people associate number one with you, if not number one, certainly at the very top there, Donegal Shore. And can you just tell us again, I know you've mentioned in the past about how it came your way, but can you just mention the sort of outset of that song when it began for you?
Well, it was written by Johnny Macaulay, who wrote a great deal of Irish songs, or songs for Irish singers, primarily Big Tom and Brian Cole, I suppose, to a lesser extent.
Yeah.
Tom recorded most of his songs, but he's written countless: Destination Donegal, Pretty Little Girl from Oma, Cottage on the Borderline, Four Country Roads.
A lot of hats.
The list goes on and on and on. And my Donegal Shore, Big Tom had recorded that, and a few people recorded it. And when I started with Margaret, I started singing it. I heard a woman singing it, Brady Cahill. I hadn't heard it before that. One night after a dance, we were all sitting round, and there was a sing-song got up, and Brady sang my Donegal Shore, and I loved it. So I learned it and started singing it in the band with Margaret, and it always got a good reaction. So when I recorded the first time, I recorded it as part of the recording, Donegal Shore, and it was the one really that got me started.
Yeah, it means a lot to that particular song, Daniel.
I Need You, I recorded in 1985, going into 86, and that song was the first to get a lot of airplay in the UK.
Yes.
And it got played a lot on radio too. And that sort of got me an audience over there. And it was very important. It was actually given to me one night after a dance in Ballina. A girl came and she says, I have a song, she says, that I think would be nice. And she says, I'll record it. And it came in a wee tape.
Yeah.
And a cassette tape, and it was crackly, but I could hear the song. And when I went in to Mick Clerkin, was on the record company that time, I went in and Mick says, I have a song for you. And it was the same song.
That's
and I recorded it, and it really, it became very popular.
Yes.
And one of those songs that, although it was recorded by, Declan Ryan in Cork.
Yes.
He had a hit with it in the 60s, and it really brought me to another audience,
Lovely song. That would actually be one of my favourite songs here too, Daniel, at the top.